So for my SSI, I chose the topic of how music affects the brain, and then this slide just tells you how through all my research. So music is specifically known to have a positive effect on the brain and how humans respond to its effects in its positive ways. And then music itself is one of the two universal languages, so it will be music and maths because not everyone can read music, but it's just worldly known. And then in recent years, the global interest of the effects of music on the brain has led to a new branch of research called neuromusicology. This explored how the nervous system reacts to music. During the research, scientists discovered that music itself activates every part of the human brain. It is a fact that listening to music, playing music, can make you happier, more intelligent, and a more productive person. Most people listen to music itself as a pastime, just so that ambience music playing in the background. And then for some people it's like a coping mechanism in ways, like if you're feeling like depressed, stressed or anything, it can help you like relieve a lot of that. And then others can be completely indifferent towards the subject, so they won't really pay any attention towards it. And then it can also be used to medicate anxiety, hence why there are innumerable amounts of music therapists. So in music therapy, you just like play instruments, listen to music, and it'll just like relieve your feelings, whatever. And then music can also help you relax. Different genres have specific effects on your mood. Classical music from the Baroque period causes the heartbeat and pulse to slow down and relax to the beat of the music itself. It also affects the amplitude and frequency of the brain waves. Music can also affect our breathing rate, which is a key factor in relaxation. So this kind of insinuates that if you listen to a slow, relaxing song, so for example, if you're in a spa and they play like ambient sounds like waves, seas, and anything like that, and then hearing that and like the meditative aspect towards it just completely slows down your relaxation. And then a more drastic measure of it would be the like house and just like how intense it can get, so obviously it will increase your heart rate. And then music that is at least 60 beats per minute or more has been shown to activate the left and right sides of the brain. This then means that the brain is much more effective when it comes to processing information. And in recent years, music has been used to assist infants and young children with their brain development. As well as infants, music can also have an impact on teenagers. Music can be used to enhance their ability to learn in certain subjects, such as science and maths. So I have a personal example of this. My little brother, River, he's completely and utterly obsessed with music, and he's quite excited is a way to put it all the time. So if you want to get him to concentrate, you just put on one of his favourite songs and he completely settles down. So it's quite a cool thing. And then musicians themselves apparently have a different brain to non-musicians. Well, not different, but like differently wired, I guess. Musicians are said to have a bigger, better connected and more sensitive brain. From the research I've personally done, a documentary I watched named The Effects of Music, I found out that musicians have a superior working memory, better auditory skills and cognitive flexibility. So that's quite self-explanatory, because if you're listening to a song, you can kind of immediately recite the whole lyrics if you haven't listened to it for a few years. And then flexibility, so if you play an instrument, and kind of good like hand-eye coordination as well. Yeah. And then this slide's about music and its effects on your mood. So listening to and playing music reduces stress by lowering the stress hormone cortisol. People believe that listening to music when you're depressed will have a negative effect on your well-being. However, listening to sad music can also have its benefits. Listening to music on the more melancholic side of it is proven that melancholic side of it is proven that to have the cathartic effect. I'm not sure how you say it. It can help you as a person get in touch with your own emotions and gradually and eventually heal. When music is played, it stimulates certain brain chemicals. Listening to music increases dopamine. Dopamine is in the brain's motivation molecule. Dopamine is released when your brain reaches a state of euphoria. Despite people having their personal preferred genres, any genre of music can spark the dopamine chemical. And the negative effects of music have helped. I don't think there really are that many, but I just did it as a juxtaposition between the two. So, despite the known fact that music itself is said to have a multitude of different positive mood-boosting effects, it can have a negative effect. For example, if a person is suffering from depression and listens to a slow, minor progressive song, it can cause their mood to become a lot more depressed, I guess. And then Callum, Holly and I tested out an experiment, I guess. So we each did a test to see which songs had effects on our mood the most, and like ranking from our least favourite to our best favourite, and then had like a medium in the middle between like how we could like our body itself reacted to it. We each chose 6 tracks of different genres, tested out a hearting rate for the music played during each song and after. The tracks we played were also varying volumes, and so that would have the maximum effect on our mood. If we listened to a song we liked, our heart rates went up drastically, whereas if it was a song we despised, our heart rates fell to a lower number. And from what I can remember, I listened to a song, I can't remember what song it was, but my heart rate went up to 120, and then I listened to a song I hated and it dropped to 93, I think. And yeah, if I zoom in, this is our experiment. So this just shows the songs we listen to and like each person, the song, the volume, and then the beats per minute. So yeah, I had a high number for that one. And yeah, that's it.